Oh, welcome guys, this is Divesh Boxing. Today I'll be teaching you guys how to slip punch it with some swagger, with some elusiveness, and with some speed, okay? Three criteria that are very important when you're slipping punches in boxing. Now, if you don't know who I am, my name is Divesh Patel. I'm a former amateur boxer with over 30 amateur bouts with a lot of Olympic level experience, okay? Now, a lot of people ask me, yo, Divesh, how do I slip punches? How do I dodge these punches coming to my face? How do I react quickly and stuff like that? And a lot of it comes with experience, comes with hand-eye coordination, and a lot of it comes with kind of seeing things before it even happens. Okay, those are very important things you need to know. And the most important thing, honestly, is experience. You will not be able to slip punches off the first try. They will never be some supernatural stuff like that. It will definitely take you a few tries before you start getting used to kind of the motions and the speed of punches and whatnot. Okay. Now, first of all, what's important, okay, when slipping your punches is to stay in your boxing stance. So whether you're a southpaw fighter or whether you're an orthodox fighter, you want to be in your boxing stance and kind of already moving around and stuff like that. Okay. Now, what's important, okay? A lot of people tell me, yo, when I slip punches, Divesh, do I just keep my hands up? Because a lot of people tell me, yo, I got to keep my hands up in boxing. My coach always tells me, keep my hands up, keep my hands up. Like, I got to protect myself. And they're slipping like this. They're doing this. And that's a total no-go, okay? Because imagine what happens if someone throws a punch at your face and your hands are up here and you slip. Yes, you slipped a punch, but when you're slipping a punch, what's important is not slipping the punch by this big of a margin, but just this much. Because all you need to slip a punch is just this much. If the punch comes towards my face, boom, and kind of just grazes my ear, that's a perfect slip. You missed the punch, you dodged it, and you're good. You're out of danger. However, if your hands are up and you slip and that little thing hits your hand, then he obstructed your whole flow of things, and that messes around with you. And you don't have a lot of elusiveness when you kind of keep your hands here like this, bobbing and whatever the case may be. It keeps your shoulders up, you're not relaxed, and it's very hard to move, okay? So what's important is to kind of keep your hands on your chin, okay? And when you're slipping, you're allowed to do the shield. Boom, boom, boom. But just one hand at a time. Whatever side you're going on, you want to keep the other hand, bang, bang, bang. You're allowed to do that. Me personally, I kind of like dropping my hands because if you're slipping a punch, that means you're confident that your opponent is going to miss the target. So when I'm slipping my punches, what I like to do is kind of drop this hand down just a tad bit. Boom, boom, boom. And I kind of keep my flow. Boom, 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 boom. Slip back, bang, bang, boom. And I kind of move around. And I'm chilling. I kind of keep my hands always here. And when I get a little confident, I put my hands down, bang, bang, bang. And I move around. And that's kind of how you slip punches with some elusiveness and a little bit of swagger and stuff like that. Okay? So I move around my boxing stance. Okay, my hands are here. My hands are here, whatever the case may be. And when I'm slipping, boom, 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 bang, bang. I kind of keep my agility, my relaxation on my shoulders. I kind of keep that going for myself, okay? Because when I keep my hands up and I'm kind of, I get stuck at some point, okay? Try it out. You'll see what you guys like. Me personally, and this goes for a lot of fighters and coaches, they will certainly tell you want to be elusive. The great coaches will always tell you want to be relaxed on the shoulders and you want to kind of drop your hands just a tad bit when you're sipping your punches. You want to keep it here because imagine if I have the gloves right now, it kind of doesn't keep your elusiveness and whatnot, okay? Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, please, 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 please subscribe, like this video, and turn those post notifications on. If you need more tips and tricks to win your next amateur fight, please check my website, diveshboxing.com, and go check out all those exclusive videos for more tips and tricks just like this one, because this was just a little bit of what I can potentially teach you and stuff like that. All right, that's me out.